What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have an all-new, fun-filled, power-packed show in line for all of you. But before we get started, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We stream and upload a new show like this every week. And if you have the bell on, you'll be notified the moment we go live. Well, I'm excited to get this show started for all of you. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy Fat Guy Radio Show.
Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Are you naked right now? Tired of running around shirtless? Neighbors pointing and laughing at your upper body? Finding nothing to wear in your closet? Or has the price of clothes damn near driven you back to the pole? Worry no more. The Swag Merch Store is here to solve all your issues. With t-shirts, hats, aprons, and even stickers. You can take your dress from drag to swag with the Swag Merch Store. Open every day at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. At the Swag Merch Store, you can hide that unsightly upper body or accentuate your tight-toned upper torso. Either way, the Swag Merch Store at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store is there to help. Shop today as supplies are limited. The Swag Merch Store. It's more than just a store, it's swag.
This is the Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze. Blaze? Is that a marijuana reference?
Well, everyone, everywhere, welcome to another episode of Fat Guy Radio Show. We are excited to bring you a whole new show.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to start the show off with a very special guest, someone that's known to a few of the Fatnatic and the Fat Guy Radio Show family because he's been on the show before, as I get a frog in my throat.
Really?
He's been on the show before during the Fat and Furloughed.
Because I've never heard of this guy.
Thank you very much. The Fat and Furloughed show he's been on, and he is, just to give a brief introduction to everybody that may be new to the show, he's part of the camera sons of mine. I have 3 camera sons from Grand Canyon.
So I know this guy now.
Yeah, from Grand Canyon University. He was in his freshman year one of my mentees, and then now he's damn near running the place from front door to back door. I couldn't be more proud of him, but I invited him on the show for the opening of the show today because something very interesting happened to him. And I know this is a comedy show, and it's kind of like a serious thing that kind of happened to him, but I wanted him to share this himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would be so kind, please give a warm Fat Guy Radio Show welcome to Peyton. Peyton, are you there, buddy?
Oh, that was such a sweet fat welcome. Thank you so much.
So Peyton's joining us via phone, and
he can't hear me, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, thank you very much, DT, for pointing that out that he can't hear you. So if I repeat something DT says, for those of you that are streaming the show and downloading it, that is why. DT just spotlit the fact that I am inept in IO Rowdy. Nevertheless, so Peyton, welcome to the show, buddy. How are you at this moment?
I'm doing fantastic. Me and some friends doing a little paint day today. Out here living life at the fullest.
Paint day. Please explain what is a paint day.
We get together and we paint. We don't paint each other, but we paint on campuses.
Oh, okay. So it's not a body painting thing like Michael Mejia or anything like that.
No.
And I was thinking it was house painting
or the rest of the body painting.
Maybe
one day I'll try that.
True. DT was thinking it was maybe house painting, but we know you're not out there building a Habitat for Humanity house right now.
You never know. He's Amish.
Especially with how hot it is. No way.
That's very true. So Peyton is also my bizarre adventurer. He is the kid that he never in his life has he ever met a stranger. And there is, he has no, some people don't have a filter. Peyton doesn't have like an awareness of anything dangerous. He just sees everything as an adventure, and he put a post on his Snapchat. Was it Father's Day night? Because you and I talked on Father's Day.
Yeah, it was Father's Day night.
So Father's Day night, he puts this post up on Snapchat, and I didn't see it. I was talking to his camera brother, Dirks, and Dirks brings up what happened, what Peyton posted on Snapchat. So Peyton, take us through what you posted on your Snapchat and what happened to you.
Okay, so I've been trying to get into fitness a little bit more lately. I've always usually just been fitting this hot dog into my mouth and other various foods. But, this time around, I've just been thinking about fitness in general. So I was out for a bike ride, and I was in kind of the place that I live isn't the super nice, like the nicest neighborhood. But as I was riding around, I came near like a dark alleyway type area, not a whole lot of lights, and I was just like, it's the route home, but I'll just be quick about it.
Now,
there's a guy behind me.
What were you on? Were you on a bike? You said you're on your bicycle?
Yeah, I was on my bicycle.
What area is this?
Can you tell us what area of town it is? You don't have to give us like crossroads, but was it West Phoenix, East Phoenix, South Phoenix, North Phoenix, Peoria, Sun City?
I'm not. I've lived here all my life, and I'm still bad at, places of where. But over at the 101 and I-17, that kind of cross area.
101 and
That's not even.
That's my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
we
North
should have
Glendale.
We should have a barbecue. That's North Glendale. I'm thinking this story happened in the hood. That's like right in my back.
That's a real good neighborhood.
That's a really there's some trailer parks over there.
True. But I mean, it's a real decent neighborhood.
It is a real decent neighborhood.
That's like Scottsdale's ghetto
the
is
part
North
that
Phoenix.
I live at,
good place.
Every time I'm biking around, there's a couple crackheads sitting out right side.
I know exactly
right
where
next
that
to my place.
We're over there like near where the movie theater is?
Yeah, exactly.
So are you telling me that you are literally my neighbor and I don't know this?
I didn't know this either. What a
funny.
small little world after all.
I know, small little world with my big ass and your little ass stuck into it. Okay, so you're out on a bicycle. Okay, now this is really making stories. So you go out, you're biking. What time of day is it? It's in the evening? It's at night?
It's like 9 o'clock, and at this point, it's pretty dark.
Okay, all right. So go on. So you're out biking, 9 o'clock at night, North Glendale area, 101 17 for those that are listening across the world and our live streamers. AK-47 chiming in. Lady K, hey, my baby girl is joining us. Hey, AK-47. What a Wednesday show. Yes, AK-47, we're on a Wednesday show. We'll explain it to you now. Just wanted to get those comments in so they know that we are actually live and this isn't a pre-recorded tape. So you're out on the bike, 9 o'clock at night. I-17 101, it's a little shady of an area. There's a lot of young teenage drug usage going on over in that area. Generally, it's also where my Target is, and the AMC Theater is over there as well. So, all right. So, Peyton, you're out on your bike, 9 o'clock at night. Continue on, my friend.
Yeah, and I'm pretty cautious of the people around me. This time around, as I was biking, I was in the right side of the road, and there's a car behind me. I was like, I'm gonna take this turn, and then I will go onto the left side of the road. So just in case this like guy isn't stupid or whatever and hits me on my bike without a helmet, I also should mention. And
you did not you didn't have a helmet on.
I did not have a helmet on.
A bizarre adventure all the time. Bizarre
and
adventure.
So I took this turn, and I went on the left side of the road so he wouldn't hit me. And he pulled up right next to me and just pulled out a gun. And I was like, sorry, what? And I usually, you think like, oh, if somebody ever pulled out a gun on me, I'd be like Neo from the Matrix and dodge that shit. But no,
956.
Your brain is not processing anything at that moment. And he shoots it. and
He fired the gun?
Wait, so
he
this dude
fired
was in
the
a
gun,
car?
but it was like a burst of air. I would have known it was a real gun if it like made a real loud noise, but it's just like a burst of air.
Okay, so
I almost think he
DT,
was just trying to like prank me.
so DT's question was the guy was in the car?
The guy was in the car and just pulled up on the left side of the road to pull out a gun, point it at me, and shoot a blast of air at me.
So you think maybe it was an airsoft gun, or was the guy in the passenger seat, or was he in the driver's seat?
He was in the driver's seat, but I was thinking it could have been an airsoft gun, but usually they come with that orange tip. It looked just like straight up like a pistol. And maybe like the orange tip was taken off, or I've had a friend said maybe it was a blank, but after that happened, I was just shocked, and I was like, what an asshole move. I could have died.
So you're not 100% clear if it indeed was a real gun, or if it was an airsoft gun, or a pellet gun of some sort, because even not all pellet guns, and I'm familiar with pellet guns because that's what I shoot the cats with around my house with, they don't have orange tips.
Yeah, it just looked like just a straight up pistol, and I've never had to, like, I've had friends point around guns that looked like guns, and it's like all fun and games and whatever, but this is just some random guy in his 40s that does this, and I'm like, what is going on?
What color was he, Peyton? Was he jalapeno colored? Was he dark chocolate colored? Was he right colored?
I would say he had a little bit of spice to him for sure.
Oh, okay. So he was a little jalapeno colored.
He was a bit of jalapeno, yeah.
Okay, so were you moving? What
kind of car was it?
Yeah, what kind of car was it? DT asked. What kind of car was it?
No idea. Honestly, like after that moment happened, it just, and I'm not very good with cars anyways. That's the other camera son Dirks. But I just see a guy in a car and gun, and that's all my brain processed in that moment.
So if you were really shot and people came to your rescue and they started asking you questions, you had no information to get to the police.
So DT's saying that if you were really actually shot and someone came to the rescue, you would be very, very hazy on a lot of the details.
I was thinking about it afterwards. It took me like 3 hours later after I took a shower. I was thinking like, I probably should have looked at the license plate or anything, but or even called the cops immediately after it happened. But I accepted it for what it was.
Did you or did you not call law enforcement?
I did not. I felt like after 3 hours had passed, and I don't know any of the details other than he was a jalapeno flavored man in a car. I wouldn't have much to go off on.
So were you were you guys sitting still, or were you moving when all this happened?
Yeah, we were both moving.
And he slowed down enough to like go your speed to pull and brandish a weapon?
Yeah, exactly right. And I was just so confused by that because I've never had anything like that happen before.
Okay, this is like the craziest thing because number one, folks, what a lot of people don't know, if you've ever met Peyton, he the dude is his naivete is his like, I don't know, it's like his superpower. Because his naivete opens him up to experience so many things in life. This little boy has experienced, and I say little boy because he's my little boy, even though he's like 20 years old and hairy and opinionated. But this little boy has had more experiences in his life than if I lived 2 lives. You know what I mean? So it's like, this doesn't happen to him. And DT, here's one interesting thing. He had a gun pulled on him in North Phoenix, and he's the wrong color. Because that's the first thing I said to his camera brother Kyle, also known as Dirks. I says, but Peyton's white. Why does he? Who pulls a gun on a white person in North Phoenix? You know,
Right.
Riding on a bicycle, I'm about as threatening as they come.
yeah, on a bicycle. He was probably whistling some Shania Twain song.
Now that you're saying, okay.
All right, so DT has a question here.
So
Okay.
because I'm a little confused.
Right.
On like he's giving some blanks in the thing, so I'm questioning if it was even a jalapeno flavor. Man, he said he had some spice to it. Could it be curry? Because in North Phoenix, in that area, there is a lot of curry people.
So DT is asking, because you don't have a lot of the details. He's questioning the guy being a little spicy. Are you sure it wasn't maybe
No.
someone that was a little curry?
I was questioning if it was
I
jalapeno.
guess he
curry
could have
is
been a little
spicy.
curry flavored, but it was just because you're looking at this so quickly as it happens.
Yeah.
So you're like quickly when you look at the gun, you're looking at who's holding the gun, and then just kind of forgetting about everything else that's going on in the world. So I'm like 85% certain it was a jalapeno rather than curry.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's just.
I think it's because
I think it's the vanilla-ness of him that the reason why he's, because as a chocolate caramel mocha guy,
yeah. All right.
ex law enforcement, but even before that, like I told you the story of me going on a date with that girl, and I was able to get like the make and model of a car after they stole her purse, and I went to go retrieve it.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked her just to get the license plate number. And so I was able to tell the officer, all right, it was these three people, two men, one man, two girls, in a white SUV. And I was like, it had to be like a Tahoe or something like that.
Yeah.
I said, I don't have the license plate number. And I asked her, did you get the license plate? And she didn't. And I was like, I know how to get information. So like, I've had a gun pulled out on me.
So what DT is explaining, Peyton, and I'm sorry that you can't hear him. It's just the way that our system is. We'll get it fixed up. But what DT is kind of making a point of is that maybe it has something to lean to.
His being able to, because he's vanilla.
Your
he's
vanilla-ness
so
and your freedom of person, where someone that is maybe dark chocolate mocha or mixed mocha and spicy would probably be more prone to garner more details of a situation where someone pulls a firearm on them. That's the point that DT was making.
Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case. I from a very young age, I grew up towards like more central Phoenix and not so nicer areas. But then as I got older, maybe from like 6th grade to high school time, I was in Scottsdale, and that's as white as you can get out here. People can say things that the places that I had originally grew up in, they would get their asses kicked instantly, and so it was very polarizing. But I think you're right. After a certain amount of time of living in very white Scottsdale, I think I just become like the white man who rides the bicycle and doesn't even think about what goes on around him, other than what's on the top charts of music.
Now for what it's worth, and I will say this: I immediately reached out to you once I learned of this, and then I watched the Snapchat, and I reached out to make sure that you were okay, and thank God that you were okay. You were a little shaken after the whole incident. Obviously, anybody would be shaken up by something like that, just an unprovoked like attack, especially with a firearm, and with so many people being so firearm sensitive in this current societal wave of emotions, you know what I mean? And it's just shocking that, you didn't cut the guy off, you didn't run in front of him, you didn't kick his door, you didn't do anything. You were just out on your little BMX bike with your little fronds hanging off the handles, and the dude just rolls up next to you. and just starts tripping balls. But I'm glad that you were okay. And have you been back on the bike since?
Oh yeah.
Of course you have. Of course he has. Why this won't stop him. Peyton will fall off of a mountain, and after his leg heals, he will be back up on the mountain with all the other little goats. Just of course well, dude, I know that you're hanging out with your friends and your paint is probably dried up, so I'm gonna let you go here, but I'm glad that you're okay. I thank you for sharing your story with us on the show. Grandpa Bill is going to listen to this, and he's going to be happy to hear your voice. Before I let you go, is there anybody that you want to shout out on the show? Take advantage of this opportunity. Shout them out.
I want to shout out my boys, Corey Blaze. I want to shout out my boys, Dirks, and what's the nickname we gave the other camera son? The Sniper. I want to give out. Shout out to the Sniper especially, because he draws me every single day with his really great crayons.
What about
great crayon?
Did the Sniper reach out to you and tell you anything? I know that was the last question, but I don't know if he ordered his emotions in on Amazon or not.
Yeah, he maybe that was one of his. But see, he's known as the Sniper, but I don't think he would have set a hitman after me.
No,
so.
I didn't order him.
Definitely,
I didn't order that hit. Oh, never mind. Oh, I've said too much. Well, Peyton, get back to your paints. I love you. I'm glad you're safe, and thank you for shouting me out on my show. All right, Peyton. We'll let you go, man, and I'll follow up with you in a little bit, man, and thank you again. All right.
Yeah, love you guys.
All right.
Thank you for having me on the show.
All right, thanks for being here.
Love you, Bill.
Thanks for being here. All right, there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. And we, on that note, need to start the show, come back and do like 30 seconds and then do a break or detail. Should we just take a commercial break now and just skip the whole rap, or you want to hear the rap?
We could do that. I was also saying, because we don't have that third spot, we can always do the second break at the 45. And then do the 8 o'clock break for the second read.
Yeah, that's very true. That's going to throw me off a little bit.
All right, well, then let's just not do the rap.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again.
Fat Guy Radio Show. There, rap's done.
And then we'll get everybody in. I don't know if there were...
No, that was it.
All right. We're going to take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. And on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills on the DC show. The CD show. Wait, if we say it's a DC show, then people are going to think we're batteries. If we say it's a CD show, people are going to think we're cross-dressers.
What?
We'll be right back after this on Fat Guy Radio Show.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What does that spell?
Spotify.
Spotify. And guess who's on Spotify?
Joe Rogan.
I am.
Oh, Fat Guy.
Fat Guy Radio Show's on Spotify.
How much money did we get? The 200 million?
Man, we haven't even crested 200 people. We need to tell people about the fact that Fat Guy Radio Show is on the Spotify app.
Can we watch for free?
No, you can't really see the show on Spotify, but you can hear the show on Spotify. And what's so cool about the Spotify app, it's built into some cars, into the in-dash navigation system. It has Spotify, so people can hear us when they're out on the road, when they're taking their road trips, when they're driving their family around the city. Fat Guy Radio Show is on Spotify, so all you got to do is go to Spotify and look for Fat Guy Radio Show and add us to your favorites.
That sounds fancy. I'm going to go right now and add us to our favorites.
You ain't got Spotify.
I do, though. Somebody got to listen to Joe Rogan.
This isn't a Joe Rogan ad. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, DA.
Why do you keep talking about Joe Rogan? This is about Fat Guy Radio Show.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What's that spell?
You missed the I, but Spotify.
Add us to your favorites on Spotify. That Guy Radio Show is on Spotify.
Yay!
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shody Whoa Whoa Whoa. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Walmart. Summer savings are coming in hot through the Walmart banner on our website. Take advantage of Walmart's sizzling summer specials on tech, home, pool, and apparel. Score hot finds at super low prices. Shop today and every day through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com, and we thank you so much for doing so. All right, welcome back to the Shody Whoa Whoa Whoa, everyone, everywhere. DT, what would you do in that situation?
I mean, there's nothing you can do except for either pedal faster or completely stop. And he said they were still trucking along, right?
They were both like inching, I guess.
Yeah, so like if I see a car pull up on me, actually that's what I would do. If we're both going the same direction and I see a car pull up on me, I'm immediately and he starts slowing down because cars should be passing me.
Right.
So if he slows down, I'm immediately dropping off my bike and running the other way.
See, I don't know what I would do when faced in that type of situation. You think that you kind of know what you would do, but you really don't. I don't know what I would do.
Unless you've had it happen to you. I remember me and my friends were on a scavenger hunt in South Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
And we were driving down Baseline. And some dude pulled up to us. And we were looking over, and he rolls down his window, and he sticks a gun out the window. My friend immediately hit the brakes. And so when this dude hit the brakes, my friend sped up, and we passed him and hit a turn. And then we started taking back streets.
See, I think I've been out of the hood for so long. I think I've lost my stop, drop, and duck procedures. You know what I mean? I've been out the hood for so long. You know, back in the day, growing up in the projects, you hear gunshots, you knew to immediately drop to the ground. So maybe I've got a little bit of the Scottsdale effect, even though I don't live in Scottsdale.
I don't know how to help you out with that.
You what?
I got a movie to help you out with that for your survival skills. It's called Dodgeball. You got to learn the 5 Ds. You got to dive, dip, duck, dodge, and dive.
No, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Well, there you go. 17 Ds.
Dude, I think I can honestly say what I would do with something like that. Your life would flash in front of your eyes, or you would freak the hell out. Maybe now me and my defense mechanism, I'd probably just stand there and just be shot. I wouldn't know what to do. I would
honestly,
just
Corey, no matter what direction you ran, you're gonna get shot.
Well, let's start at the root of the problem. He started on a bike. Now, DT, explain that to me. What's a bike? Is that thing, that expensive $3,000 thing I have hanging on in my room?
Before you even do that, like there's even a different route that we need to get to. He was outside, Corey. When was the last time you've been outside?
I didn't ask him if he was masked up or not on the bike. Maybe the dude had an airsoft gun and he wasn't shooting a bullet at him. He was shooting little puffs of COVID. He was shooting off little puffs of COVID into Pay's nostrils.
Maybe.
I don't know. It was just a really bizarre thing.
I'm not gonna lie though, like
you gotta don't hurt his feelings. Don't hurt my boy's
It has
feelings.
nothing to do with him, but like I used to be that guy.
You were that guy? No.
Who rolled around and shot people.
You were the guy that was brandishing. It was you. You were a little spicy and a little conduit.
But this is like my like after high school when I was driving around like early 20s, and I think I stopped around like 22. But I used to roll around. But I had this Buzz Lightyear light gun.
Oh no! Oh no!
And I would drive around, and I always had it in my center console, right in the cup holder, and I would be driving around, and then like if I see a car unsuspectingly sitting there, like I'll drive up next to it, and I'll wait for the light to turn green, and I'll honk the horn right before the light turned green, because you can see when the yellow light's going, and I look over. And then right when that light hit green, I'll pull out my gun and I'll shoot it. And it had little lights and everything. Went,
It was a toy. It was a toy
laser gun. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just shoot, like, it didn't look like a real gun at all, but like I would just shoot people with random with these random guns and just drive off.
Now that was back when you were a younger Mocha, so that was like what 10, 15 minutes ago. Back when I was a young warthog, it wasn't guns that we used to shoot at moving targets. We had little light lasers, those little red light lasers. And I grew up at the Matthew Henson Projects. And we are in the direct path of Sky Harbor.
Oh,
we
yeah.
used to get up on the roof. Yes, when I was a young warthog, I could get up on the roof. I didn't crash through it. I'd get...
I'm fine. Man, no wonder they had to blow up the Henson Projects because they were strong.
They used dynamite to bulldoze those things because, you know, if I got up there too fast, you know what I mean, it'd be like, Corey, slow down. Oh, there's Corey again. Oh.
And Grandma's flower pots, and she got mad about those.
I would bounce off of Grandma's flower pots because remember, Grandma's flower pots were the ones that some crackhead used an old tire. Flared out the edges and then put dirt inside of it and planted it in front of Apartment 25 in the Matthew Henson Project. But when I was a young warthog, we didn't point guns at people. We tried to get little lasers and point them on the bottom of planes. Now we were stupid. I ain't gonna say we were smart. I ain't always been this brilliant. We didn't realize that lasers could affect, you know, instruments on these planes. But yeah, sometimes those planes get so low, they seem to be so low, that we would sometimes think there was never any substantial proof that our laser was actually hitting that plane. We could see it on the underbelly of us, you know, trying to...
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
if you guys...
I can't confirm nor deny if any actually, because I don't want to say it, because if one did actually, and then people are like, well, there was a plane crash in 1876, you know,
right.
Now that it's unsolved.
Before was even invented.
And now they know
1876.
They gonna track it back to me and my fat self up on the top of the apartment complex. That's what we did when we was little. I never did anything like that when I was in high school. I was too chicken.
Oh, okay.
I was. Yeah. I didn't have an adventurous life.
The other thing we used to do,
chicken,
and this was in high school. We would drive around, and we had a slingshot.
Dude.
And like one of those 2 people or 3 people slingshots where 2 people will hold like a side and then one person will pull back and fling it.
Yeah. It
was one of those big giant...
The jumbo slingshots.
So what we would do is we'll take turns of people driving, one person driving, one person in the passenger, and one person in the back seat. Whoever's in the back seat will roll their window down, put the slingshot on their feet, and put their feet against the window, and we'll take like water balloons and stuff, and we'll like launch them out the back of the car.
How much I want to bet y'all will have some rocks at some point. It wasn't.
Nah, we never did rocks. We did do eggs every once in a while.
That explains why that wall looked the way that it looked down Central Avenue, full of eggs. Y'all driving through there, flinging eggs.
We actually, where we used to, allegedly, one of the places that used to get terrorized a lot was the Legacy. We used to drive up and down the Legacy.
Well, see, I'm confused about the Legacy, and I know this is gonna be local here. Is the Legacy still where the new Legacy luxury apartments are?
Right there on 40th Street next to the golf club?
Yeah.
The country? Yeah.
Okay, so that's still the same Legacy
Yeah, the
area.
Hotel is right next to the like houses and apartments and stuff.
Okay, because that's where I shot HOA cops.
Yeah, that's where we used to go water ballooning and shoot eggs.
Jesus, that's nice. It's all nice up now, but... back then. All right, so I got a question for you, Mocha, or not a question, but a thought. Okay. We were so ahead of the curve, you and I. Me leading the charge, if I may pat myself on the back, but if I do that, I'll probably dislocate a shoulder and one of my fake boobs will explode and leak saline all inside of me.
Okay.
But we were ahead of the pack. We were ahead of the curve. According to reports, the Arby's Whack-A-Mole Burger was only for a limited time, and it's gone now.
Ooh.
Listener Bill hit me to this when we did our review of the Arby's Whack-A-Mole Burger, Wagyu Burger, and he says, it's only temporary and it's only limited, or it was only for a limited time. So I think Arby's has done this before with the most recent that I can remember is the Heroes. And
those are still there.
Right, but the Heroes, when they first came out,
I think so.
It was out for a limited time. It went away, and then it popped back up on the menu as a permanent fixture on their menu. And I believe they also did that with their fish sandwiches. Because remember, they had that big old huge piece of fake fish.
Alaskan cod, they said.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
More like your mama's bod, I guess.
Yeah, it was your Alaskan mama's cod. It wasn't like there was no way that was real fish, because it was like that. If you put that fish back in the water, that would be a 45-pound fish for just one sandwich.
Right.
So there was definitely some B-52 geneticking going on
exactly
to that fish. So my question is that they brought the Wagyu burger out. Everyone went gaga for it. Even I and you. You had it twice.
So did you.
Okay, you don't have to point that out.
Okay, you pointed it out on me.
I
Why
know.
can't I point it out on you?
Because
no.
Because I'm rubber, you're glue. What you say bounces off me and sticks on you.
So childish, I swear.
I am a child, I know. A child that ate a really big fat burger off the backside of a cow. So the Arby's Wagyu burger was for a limited time. They put it, it's gone. You cannot find it. It is kaput. It is no more. But Arby's, I think this is their new thing. They did it with the Hero. The Hero came out, limited time, gone. Then a season passed and it was back, and they didn't make a big huge deal about it. It was just back on the menu. They did it with the two fishes, the two fish sandwiches. And I ain't gonna lie, I talk crap about them fishes, but I had about 4 or 5 swarms of them fishes. They was good.
You can open up your whole school.
I mean, dude, when I went to the bathroom after having so many Arby's fish sandwiches, all I heard was boop, 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 boop.
You open up SeaWorld in your bathroom.
I mean, it was just me, and I was shampooing all over the place.
Shampooing.
Shampooing.
Okay, Prince. Shampooing.
Shampooing.
You know it. Shampooing. You are a shampoo beret. The kind you buy at that SeaWorld. Shampoo beret.
It was shampoo coming out the backside of my ass Wi-Fi.
Shampoo coming out the wazoo.
Oh God, we're such an idiot. So I've had a lot. So I'm thinking I think I've uncovered Arby's hidden secret talent. That they bring these items out. They're so different from anything else on their menu. And I honestly, because, people are tired of getting your grandma's beef sandwiches. You know what I mean? So many TikToks have made so much fun of those Arby's original beef burgers with a sliced beef and stuff like that. That's not appealing. I don't even like any of those.
Do they even have burgers?
No, not the burgers, like their regular sandwiches.
Yeah, because you said Arby's beef burgers. I'm like, they don't even have burgers.
Or not
That's
burgers.
what
I'm sorry. The shaved meat, beef, whatever the hell what is the stuff that they normally have?
Roast beef.
Yeah. Nobody wants Arby's
roast beef sandwiches.
Grandma's thigh roast beef sandwich. Because every time I think about Arby's roast beef sandwiches, I can't help but think of how can I put this radio friendly? A sexual organ. Because that's what so many people have made
beef curtains.
I'm trying to keep it clean. But
that was clean.
That was
it's
clean.
curtains made of beef.
It was. You know what? And to a fat guy, that sounds like a dream. I would.
Lady
love
Gaga
to,
wore a beef curtain dress
I would
to the VMAs.
love to have
when she came out.
I would love to have beef curtains in my living room.
Right.
I mean, just I wouldn't even have to pull them back to let the light in. I just start eating from the bottom. Now we're here.
Started eating from the bottom.
Eating from the bottom. Now the whole restaurant's here. Eating from the bottom. Now we're here. How white do I sound,
bro?
Right
we're about to make a parody of that song.
Please, when we film the music video, please let it have roast beef curtains.
what we're gonna do, because there's a scene where he's walking.
We are so high right now,
and there's like a car
Mm-hmm.
that's like going slow down the street, and he's like ghost riding the whip. But we're gonna do that, but there's gonna be a food truck.
Yeah.
We're gonna be walking behind the food truck.
A roast beef food truck. Now wait a minute. Now
Eating
there's
from
gonna
the
be
bottom, now
walking.
we're here.
If there's gonna be walking in this music
You'll be
video,
on a rascal scooter. Don't worry.
I'm gonna need a stunt double.
Little D says that was a good one.
Little D wants us to call him back on the show. Little D, I broke the system, so we can't get him back in.
You know who who's notorious for having limited time things, and I hate them for it because they'll have some heaters.
Little D.
No.
Oh.
But they'll have some heaters, and then like I'll get them for a while, and then the one time I go back to get it, they're not there anymore.
They're gone. Who?
Taco Bell. They have a new box every freaking month.
Now, is it a new box of new items or just a new box with a different arrangement of items?
So it's a new box. They'll always have like a different type of chalupa in there. So you'll always get the same taco and burrito and like the nachos, or if you get like the deluxe box, depending on what they have, because sometimes it'll be like a Locos taco, but they have the Cantina chalupa, or they had a Cantina taco.
Okay.
One time they had the
I remember that.
right now they have the toasted cheddar chalupa. They had
Didn't they have like a street taco type? Was that the Cantina taco?
Yeah.
Where it was just like the steamed tortilla?
no, that was a whole different one.
That was a whole
the
different
Cantina one was like a chicken one with like a chipotle sauce on it, which was super good. But yeah, they did have a street taco one.
Yeah, because Del Taco has a street taco.
They had this chalupa that had meat in it, and then it came with another chalupa on the outside, another. It was like they had nacho cheese, and they had like another grilled tortilla.
Was
on
it a
the outside of
chalupa
it.
wrapped chalupa?
No, it wasn't a chalupa, but
What?
it was like a gordita. Like they used to have those gorditas, which was like the chalupa wrapped with the tortilla, and they brought that back for a limited time, and then they brought back the Mexican pizza, but now that's gone.
Thank God. Now the drive-through isn't long. But dude, now you got me thinking about a chalupa, wrapped chalupa. I have always wanted my chalupa wrapped in another chalupa.
And then they got rid of the best chalupa they always had, which was the nacho cheese chalupa.
I'm going to give you that one. And you know what? The nacho cheese chalupa unfortunately went out. I can't download the nacho cheese chalupa on the new ass Wi-Fi. Way too overly processed. But prior to the new ass Wi-Fi being installed, I was throwing them back. I was tossing them nacho cheese chalupas. They were delish. Now, also, one item that you might be missing, and I don't know if you remember it or not, at the Bella Taco, they're rolled tacos. Remember when they came out? It was temporary. They came out with the rolled tacos. They came in packs of 3 or 5 or 9.
Oh man, no, I don't remember that.
And this was during the time that AJ was working there.
The other thing that they got
God,
rid
we
of,
are
and they got,
fat. We are
they got rid
really
of that
fat.
a long time ago, was the enchilado.
Yes. And whatever happened to the taco salad? Didn't Taco Bell used to have a taco salad?
Bro, they can't get you a salad because all the lettuce goes on top of the chalupas.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I don't know where my mind was. I don't know where.
How are they going to give you a salad when your chalupa comes with a salad on the top?
Oh, that's right. They can't give you any taco salads because they're giving some of their lettuce to Jack in the Box so they can put it on top of their tacos.
Right. Did I tell you how to order my orders of tacos at Jack in the Box?
How do you order your tacos at Jack in the Box?
I said, hey, can I get an order of tacos? Please order the rabbit food. And they're
I
"What?"
like the rabbit food because you need the rabbit food to help your system process all of that fake food.
Not if the rabbit food is all of the taco.
That's
You get
true.
a-
You
hold
open,
up,
you open,
hold
you,
up, 'cause
you
I
know
have
what?
I have a visual now.
You open up while you prepare your visual. I think I got an idea for Taco Bell. New, what do they call it? Baby reveals, gender reveal parties. They dye the lettuce of a taco a certain color, and then like what normally you just open up a taco from Taco Bell, lettuce is gonna fly everywhere, and that's your new gender reveal, a Taco Bell lettuce color.
So this is a visual representation of a Jack in the Box taco. You get this thin layer of meat, and then all the rest is rabbit food.
That's so true. That is really, really true. Visual day, ladies and gentlemen, for the YouTube.
And it's all soaked in their hot sauce, whether you wanted it to or not. It's like they have it just sitting in the hot sauce.
And
it's
it is delicious.
It's like Mexican kimchi because it's just soaking in the hot sauce.
Dude, that is literally an infusion of two freaking cultures. Kimchi has nothing to do with Mexican, and Mexican has nothing to do with kimchi.
I know.
Joy
Washington off the Facebook says, "Hey," and
to that. All right, we'll take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. And on the other side of this, DT, I have a prediction for next year, and I know you will probably get excited about this, but my reasoning behind the prediction is probably not going to be so satisfying. This is Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll be right back after this on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Doug, what in the world do you have on, man?
This is my shirt from high school.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not the same size that you were in high school.
You don't think so? I felt that it was a little tight around my stomach, just a little bit. I've only gained like 30 pounds since graduating.
Dude, it's tight around everything. It's making me feel constricted. You need some new swag, brother. You need some new swag.
I just don't know where to go to get it, though.
The swag merch store at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store is where you can get you a brand new shirt, man.
What kind of designs do they have? Is it like something that's popping? Am I going to be on fleek?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but the kids say it.
All right, we're both going to go over to the swag merch store, where everybody should go to the swag merch store to get them some new drip. Aha, that's a word the kids are saying too.
Drip. Go ahead and accumulate my drip. Where the hell do I go to get it?
FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drip, drip, drip. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, part of the BDB Radio Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Since we didn't do it at the intro, we'll do it right here at the 45. Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the show is brought to you by our swag merch store, now prominently featuring the Pride shirt. As you know, June is LGBTQ Pride Month, so show your pride in Pride Month or display your pride with our Pride design. Available now in t-shirt, tank top, and sticker. Visit our swag store at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store or click the special banner on our website. Guaranteed satisfaction. The swag merch store, open 24/7, 365 at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. And we thank you for doing so. All right, so D-Tech, I have a prediction, and I believe I can substantiate said prediction with a breaking story that broke just a few hours from now.
Okay.
D-Tay, ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns will win a championship next year. How? Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker reportedly split after 2 years of dating.
Wow. Hold up. What? Did that really happen?
That really happened. I'm on the cuffs, bro. I'm on the cuffs. Just literally broke about 2 hours ago. Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker reportedly split after 2 years of dating. According to a new report, claims that they're on different paths. But on a positive note, unfortunately, they could get back together. This is according to ET Online. The Kardashian star and the Phoenix Suns player who were first linked in April of 2020. You thought the pandemic was bad. When they were first linked in April 2020, have broken up, according to the news outlet. Kendall feels like they're on different paths, while another source says that the two have had discussions about their future, but they're not on the same page. This, if it is true, if it is over, breaks the Kardashian-Jenner curse on all NBA players and will then cement a championship for the Phoenix Suns next season.
Oh, man, I just confirmed. It happened.
I said it. I said it. The curse is broken. It is finished. There'll be no more war.
It is very possible now.
I'm telling you, it's the curse.
Well, so also, I also think the Suns will win a champion next year. Championship.
Uh-oh.
But my reasons were a little bit different.
I know. I think I know what your reasons are going to be.
Because there's a certain executive that the league does not like, and there's some news that happened, and the league has been waiting until the season's over, which it has, and punishments will be levied. And they're going to try to push this exec out. The reason why the Suns didn't win the championship the last 2 years is because the league, albeit as fun to watch, is low-key rigged. And they did not want this said exec to win and leave when they knew they were going to push this person out with a ring.
Okay. I thought you were going to go down the road of the trade talks of DeAndre Ayton. I thought that's where you were going to trade.
We're going to trade DeAndre Ayton and get Kevin Durant.
Okay.
I think with that,
I think it's over. I think it's the Kendall Jenner curse. The Kardashian Jenner curse is over. I have blamed it on the Kardashian Jenner curse. For the last 2 years, we've made it into the finals, or we didn't make it into the finals, into the playoffs. And then that finals year, I blamed it, and I got railroaded because I blamed it on Kendall. Now, yes, she is one of the more quieter ones of the Jenner Kardashian curse, but nevertheless, she's in that bloodline. And I'm telling you, that bloodline is cursed to NBA players and now rappers.
Because it's not
they got that poisonous pouch.
It's not Rob's DNA that's contaminating these women.
No.
It's Chris.
Chris has got the potent pouch.
It's because, and the reason why I can say for a fact that it's Chris, because Khloe, who is the younger of the three Kardashians,
the babies.
You have Kourtney, who's the oldest.
Okay.
You have Kim, who's the middle. Then you have Khloe, who's the youngest. But Khloe's the tallest. Khloe looks way different than the other two because she is actually O.J. Simpson's daughter. She is. She looks just like that dude. Like, come on now. She can be a linebacker. Put some pads on Khloe. She's a linebacker.
That's very
I'm
true.
just saying.
She's a building. She's a building in stilettos. We understand that.
But you saw what she did to Lamar Odom.
Broke him.
What she did to Tristan Thompson.
Oh, I forgot about Tristan.
He hasn't even recovered.
He ain't.
And then she forced him into cheating.
So you're saying all this?
She forced him into cheating. He didn't cheat on his own. She forced him into cheating.
Dude, the Kardashian Jenner pouch can force a completely sane, popular hip hop artist to go completely insane.
Exactly.
So you're saying it's going all the way back to Chris's poison pooch.
Yeah. It's that Houghton.
So Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian Jenner clan.
Yeah.
She is the poison.
And I choose back.
1, 2, 3 bat. Dude, I'm sorry. Devin, I love you. Kendall, I don't know you, but I'm sure you're probably wonderful to somebody.
Just not Devin.
Just not the Phoenix Suns. Yeah. And Devin, if you're listening, this is your boy Corey Blaze. Hi. Good to see you. Thanks for brunch the other day. Don't get back. Don't get back. You had your high profile relationship. Now it's time for you to go get that lawyer, that person that's out of the spotlight. Go get that girl. Let her get your house all designed up and purdied and so forth. Someone that you'd be proud to take home to mom. Someone that can walk around our arena and nobody say, ooh, ooh. That's the girl we go for now. You are on the Kobe LeBron stardom train right now. Look.
Yeah, get you your own Vanessa Bryant.
Get you a Vanessa Bryant. I don't even know what LeBron's wife's name is. That's how low key she is. Get you one of them. That's where we go now. You had your high profile celebrity relationship. Y'all look good in the photos up in Sedona. Let's bring it down to earth.
Savannah James.
Is that's
LeBron?
I wouldn't even know. It's time to get you.
Go ahead and get you in Atlanta. Atlanta Booker.
Get you a Savannah. Get you LeBron. I know you listening. Coach
Hook
Book.
him up.
Coach Book.
Hook him up.
Coach Book and Mother Booker. Yeah, we need you to do what's his name mama do. Who's the NBA mama? The mama to all NBA players. Kevin Durant's mama. She need to get to.
Is she?
Mama Booker needs to get with Mama Durant.
I guess.
Mama Durant's like the mama to every NBA player.
AK-47 off the Facebook says Kanye was already insane. Lies.
I'm not even a Kanye fan, and I'm defending him. He's not. You have to realize he dipped in and created more poisonous pouch.
Now, what I will say about Kanye, I wouldn't say he was already insane. No. But he was a little more susceptible because of his car accident. And
was he hit by a Walmart truck or was that the comedian?
That was Tracy Morgan.
Oh, yeah, that was a comedian. You want syrup on your waffles? That's all I got.
That was a horrible.
Hey.
Horrible Tracy Morgan.
Are you talking about my Tracy Morgan or are you talking about that poisonous pouch?
The poisonous pouch.
You know what? I don't even want to call it a poisonous pouch anymore. It's a poisonous portal. The Kardashian poisonous portal.
Poisonous portal. Hold on, I gotta write that down. And I think the reason why AK-47 is saying Kanye was already insane is because he went up there and like did what he did to Taylor Swift. And albeit that was kind of cringy for him to do that, he was not lying.
Okay, but so
he was not lying. He did not tell a single lie when he was up there. Beyonce had the most influential video of the year, and yet they gave it to Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So Kanye's insane for going up and interrupting. What's her face?
What was it? What was it?
What was the girl's name?
Poisonous
pouch. What was
portal? You said it.
Poisonous portal. Yeah, that's what I renamed it to. So Kanye went up and interrupted. Who was the girl? Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
and he's insane. So what does this make Will Smith?
Broken. that is a broken man.
I was gonna go with zebra slapper. All right, we're gonna take a quick break.
I'm gonna go with trained. he is pouch whipped. I'm trying to be clean.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Peyton already dropped like 3 times. That's to stop giving me the numbers. I'm just going to edit the whole opening of the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. On the other side of this, more fun and more thrills on Fat Guy Radio Show.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's DT here to tell you about our new Afterburn campaign, 2022 Draws for You. So here's how it works. For every new level of $8 Afterburn Elite subscribers, there will be a special show where one of the fellas will be live in their underoos. For the first 30 new Elite subscribers, you will get me, D-Tay. Let the tour begin. For 50 new Elite subscribers, you will get me and DJ Little D. Yeah, buddy. And when we reach 1,000 new Elite subscribers, you will get me, DJ Little D, and the fat guy himself, Corey Blaze. You're welcome, ladies. Go to FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn and get yourself an Elite subscription today. It's 2022 draws for you. Help get us out these pants and live on cam. 2022 draws for you. FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn.
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Whoa. This portion, what?
Oh.
What?
Oh, I didn't know we had to read.
Oh, yeah, we got to do Afterburn.
Oh, okay.
You want to do it with me?
Nah, you're good.
No, let's do Afterburn together.
Nah, it's just, I'll talk to you after this read. But if you want to hear something live, raw, and in your face, go to FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn.
Yeah.
You get to hear all the good stuff.
Yeah.
You might actually see a public execution
Yeah.
of someone who was supposed to be on a show but never shows up or does anything. So we might have to kill him. I don't know. But if you want to know, come to FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn.
Yeah, I have a
It
clip.
might be the only time you see a man burn alive.
That's very true. I have a clip of the last episode. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. And there's some whole yep.
Nope. Yep.
All right. Afterburn. What were you? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. The reason why I got so excited because
You were like jumping up and down, and your nipples started getting hard.
Because during the break, I typically check my group chats and stuff.
Yes. Thank you.
And my group chat right now is blowing up for my boys.
They going insane.
My boy literally at 8:00 puts into the group chat. Suns winning the ship next year. He doesn't even watch the show.
That's hurtful, but thank you.
And
what did he put? What did he say? What did he say?
He just said, Suns winning the ship next year. Or next season. And I said, but he put sounds. So I put sounds or Suns.
Oh.
And then my other friend was like sounds. And I was like, we literally just talked about this on the show.
He got auto-corrected.
I'm waiting for them. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to put to get back in there. He hasn't seen it yet.
See, we all are the same mind.
He's about to.
He believe that the curse is real.
Exactly.
The curse is real, people. I'm trying to tell you, the freaking curse is real. People think I'm lying about that, but that curse is real. If you don't believe me, that the curse is real. What's that boy's name? Chris Hemsworth or?
Oh, you're talking about Humphreys.
Ask Chris Humphreys.
He's never been in the league again.
He ain't came back either.
No. Lamar Odom got messed up.
Everybody talking
Tristan
about
Thompson.
Beyonce is working through all
Ben
these
Simmons.
things.
Ben Simmons
Ben
has been dragged through the mud.
Ben.
Little D wants to know who idea was it to bring him on the show anyways? Because that was the best idea we never should have had.
Bring who on the show?
The guy who's getting executed on Afterburn.
Oh, that was Lil D's idea. Ben, the two of us, we live no more. All right. What did I have for you? Man, there's just so much that I wanted to get to on the show, but I'm trying to pace myself. But okay.
I mean, we only got
That's true. We only have a few minutes left, and I don't
less than 10 minutes.
I don't. Okay, hard hitting. No, because if I hit all these rapid fire, then I won't have nothing to talk about next week. Okay, here we go. We'll do this. Because we bring you the stories that matter, ladies and gentlemen. Another breaking news story. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese is changing their name. Wait for it, because D-Tay, when you hear what Kraft Macaroni and Cheese has changed their name to, you are going to see what I can only describe as the geniusness behind the creativity of branding at Kraft. I mean, this new naming convention that they're changing Kraft Macaroni and Cheese to is going to blow your mind. I mean, Walmart will start to change their macaroni and cheese name. Whoever Aunt Jemima, if she ever come out of retirement, she gonna change her all her. Aunt Jemima ain't got no mac and cheese, but if she had mac and cheese, she gonna change it. Kraft has when I saw this, I'm like, I want to change my name. This is genius, DT. Pure, unadulterated, unequivocal. Lil D, I'll explain those words later. Genius. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese is changing their name. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, this deserves a timpani.
Okay.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese is changing their name that they have had for 86 years. Changing their name to Kraft Mac and Cheese. Yeah.
I thought it was already mac and cheese. On most of their boxes, it say mac and cheese.
Nope, it says macaroni and cheese. Their official branding is Kraft Macaroni.
Have they made the change yet?
And cheese. They have not made the change. CBS News just broke this earlier today. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese will become Kraft Mac and Cheese. Whoa. Do you feel how wonderful that is? I mean, damn. We've been calling it Kraft Mac and Cheese for 86 years.
Maybe that's why they're changing it. Because Easy Mac from Kraft Mac and Cheese.
The only thing that they're doing is that they're losing 5 letters. The A-R.
Well, they don't want no more Ronies because they got tired of the tenderonies.
All the tenderonies, all the macaronis.
Exactly. It was confusing.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese will now be Kraft Mac, the knife, and cheese. Is that not going to confuse people with the Kraft Micmac and cheese?
Heck, it's a Micmac.
I don't know. I was trying to tie in McDonald's in there somewhere.
You should have said Big Mac.
Kraft Big Mac and cheese.
Which is their Big Mac flavor mac and cheese.
This is going to confuse the housewife, the housefrau Yentas when they go into the grocery store, when they go COVID grocery shopping.
Well, I don't think it will.
They're going to be looking for macaroni and cheese, and you know how everyone
goes to get Kraft Easy Mac anyways. And the Easy Mac is Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Easy Mac.
Is it Easy Mac or Easy Macaroni?
No, it's Easy Mac. It literally says on the box, Easy Mac. Because the Mac is easy.
How is it easy like Sunday morning?
Yeah, it's Easy Mac.
My macaroni has a first name. It's Macaroni. My macaroni has a second name. It's Kraft. Oh, see, look at their branding is Kraft Macaroni and
that's
Cheese.
what I said. I said it's Kraft Macaroni and Cheese.
I'm hungry
Easy
now.
Mac.
How easy is it?
It's pretty easy.
I can't eat it.
You throw it. You just throw it in the microwave. It pretty much it pours its own water.
Oh, so it's college certified.
Exactly.
So Peyton is eating some Easy Mac crap.
Exactly.
Believe it or not, I believe the sniper previously mentioned on the show may have had a stock of Easy Mac Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. Soon to be Easy. How is that gonna work? Easy Mac Kraft Mac and Cheese.
No, it's gonna be Kraft Mac and Cheese Easy Mac. And they might just call it Kraft Easy Mac.
You know, I knew a girl in high school that used to be an easy Mac. I mean, just Mac to her, and she'd be like, "Hey, yeah, I got you. No problem."
You lucky you hit that music. I was about to say something that's gonna piss you off, but you probably wouldn't have cared either. I'm gonna say, yeah, I knew her too. Your mom's an easy man.
Okay, thank you. My mom's dead. How dare you?
I'm down for necrophilia.
So we both win. All right, ladies. I feel like Sunday morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you very much for sticking out with us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Peyton for joining us at the top of the show and sharing his crazy experience. And I must find out where this boy lives because D-Tank, that's a little too close to home.
Right?
It didn't wrangle with me. And you know what? I can look up his locations on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's close. He's close.
Oh wow.
He's close. And I don't think he does. I don't think he knows that he's close because my camera sons have never been to my house.
No, okay.
Because they've all had that Scottsdale experience, and you don't get that Scottsdale experience when you come to my house. My house is okay,
True.
but it ain't Scottsdale nice.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
We ain't.
You're rich, but you're poor.
That was hurtful.
You know exactly what I mean. And you know it's true.
Right, because Bill Gates wore shirts from Walmart, not Gap. So my house is the Walmart house, but I know I live a Gap life. Yo,
Exactly. When you should be having a Gap house, living a Walmart life.
Oh, don't hold your breath. Might be sooner than you think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Now with more, open at fatguyradioshow.com/store. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small independently owned business. fatguyradioshow.com/store. Don't forget about our bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe today at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona, 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube pages a like and a follow. Tell everybody you know about the show. And when they ask you what's it all about, tell them they'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
Doug the D.A. Andrew in absentia, and my little brother DJ Little D in absentia.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show mantra, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.